Yes, he's back. So if you didn't know already, there was a post that Limez made before completely disappearing again about him getting doxxed, then people arriving at his house and he killed both of them. I still don't know if that's true, but in one of the pictures, screenshots that were linked to this post about it, I was there. Why? I have no idea, but that occurred to me that I was kind of framed. And when I learned that the one that sent the screenshots to Limez was Toady, that was definitely framing. Now, I just got a new DM totally out of the blue from the Lemon himself. There it is. That's the image. Ooh. So I let you read, pause that shit. Believe it if you want or not. I will not give a shit. I'm just gonna say that before he spreads all that stuff and I get cancelled for absolutely no reason. But this is funny. I genuinely laughed at it. I do not give a shit about Limez right now, but this is very funny. Like, really. So he's saying here that he did not frame me, which is stupid because when you said you got doxxed and then put a picture of someone doxing someone that is not you, that has nothing to do with you, that did not do shit to you, that is framing. Like, really, that is exactly what it is. You framed me, even if it was not your intention immediately. You did. Second off, I did dox people. Yes. Big thing. I'm gonna get cancelled. That was true, but I'm not gonna say anything because why would you have to know? But the police was involved and it was like actual IRL shit. So yes. There you go, done. I'm an arrogant piece of shit. Arrogant maybe sometimes. Piece of shit, nah. Really? You're the piece of shit. Really? Better than everyone else? No. I'm better than a lot of people, but not everyone. Like, Larry, I'm literally glazing every day. Pichu, PFB, Fudge. I can make a list of people I glaze every fucking day. And you act like people needed me. Okay, like I do. Some people do need me for stuff. But like I'm not like, oh, you always need me. No, I'm not like this. I do ask people to help me. Why? Because it's good to make people like to give people an opportunity to be part of something. Also, I do like to work with people. I'm not usually a very solo guy. I do like working with people, so I do ask sometimes. Like, I literally sometimes I just go randomly scrolling in chats and like, oh wait, that guy's a pretty good designer, right? Can I ask him to do something? Because you know what, we let's work together. You know, who doesn't like working together? But like, I don't get 20 people in the team because that's kind of the only team I work on that has 20 people is Flow Studio. Because it's a big team that I took off. And you already know the story. I'm not going to tell anything else. What else? I cry about my mods being good. What? That doesn't make sense. I spend time crying about my mods being good. No, I don't cry about it. I'm proud that I made good mods. Like telemetry, I cooked. I'm proud of it. Like, this is a good mod. I genuinely think this will be my peak. I will never make a mod as good as telemetry that I made entirely myself. Because right now I'm making V2 with Fudge and Cormus, and it's better because I didn't make the music. Fudge did the entire thing. It's what else? When they sound mostly empty as hell, that is so funny because your mods are worse. Like, have you seen Celsius? This shit has the longest loops and it's empty as fuck. Because you're spending so much time trying to make it sound accurate. Yes, I do love making accurate stuff. Why? I love trying to find how it was done. This is such a cool thing. A lot of people should try to do that when you try to remake a song. It's like, oh, I want to put my little thing to it. You can. It's a totally thing. But I like spending the time finding how it was made because it's so fun. It's so cool when you finally find how it was done. Like, people, you should try to do that at least once, trying to remake something accurately, so you know how the producer actually did it, and it's just, oh yeah, woohoo! It excites you because it's cool that you're finally getting it perfectly right. It's like, oh, yeah. What else? To make that accurate, so I use AI voice effect. I do not use AI voice effect because that sounds like shit most of the times. And wheels, I did say that like a long time ago. I said that like multiple times. Wheels doesn't use AI for everything except a background vocal in voice 2. Why? Because I did the voice for Wheels. It sounded cool, but then it was missing something. Why? My voice is too high. That's why I hate when I need to remake Polo vocals that are too low. So what I did, I already said that multiple times. If you're surprised by this, then that's your fault. I took a low layer of Polo vocal for voice 2, so the lowest one that has the bass in it, and I just slapped it onto my vocal. So the only thing that is from the original song in that mod is the bass, because I just didn't have it, so it sounds better with it. That's the only thing I have to say about Wheels. Wheels will probably get remade too. Okay, next line. You cried about it when people didn't like Wheels and was gonna stop making mods because of it. I never said this. I didn't cry about it. I agreed. What I didn't like is people threatening me and going in my DMs saying it was shit. Because, like, cool, wow, you don't like the mod. Don't go in my DMs insulting me for it. Like, it's the issue with Wheels is that it's not very well moddable. And it's empty as fuck because it's Wheels. The Wheels song is made to be listened like that. It's not full. You can't make it a mod. I just did it because there was a very, very bad one that was already done, and people were mad about it. I never said I was gonna stop modding because of it. I said that every time I make something and then I get hate, I won't stop because that's usually like Limes or a lot of people actually had the same experience. When you make something, everyone hates you, or like there's still like it's not even everyone. There's like it's always people that like it, but there's this little community of people that dedicate their lives to fucking hate you for no reason. Like I have DMs of kids every week just insulting me in DMs. Like not so long ago, like 2 days ago, I just had a random person DMing me about how I was a retard. This is stupid, but I also laugh at it because I'm above that. You should be above that. When someone is insulting you in your DMs, just give them a fuck, and that's it. Even if it's hard, that if you have harder times to do that, you need to like took off social media and stuff. That's what I did with the development of Into the Pit, but I came back because they tried to cancel it after that because of lack of organization. We already had one, but we organized when I came back, and it was better. Next line. Yeah, talking about Flow Studio. You made me waste my time in Flow Studio just to have me make more shit and waste my resources. Pretend to give a fuck about... Okay, you know what? Let's cut that. Okay, so when you make mods, it's always good to make concepts and to make multiple versions of the same thing. It's like every media needs to do that. When people make music, usually they have multiple versions of it. Limez was part of the composing team and made music. And in Two Faces and Piège, he did a lot of sounds that were actually pretty good, but they were also done during the concepting part where everyone was making sound. We had like 7 versions of the same beat, and we ended up choosing one out of all of them. Limez was not the only one who had their sound completely scrapped. Like, he's not the only one. I didn't just ask Lime to make sounds and then just fuck you. No, it was a lot of people, including me. A lot of the sounds I made didn't get in the mod because some of them were better, like a lot. Like some of my sounds were very fucking bad. You don't want to hear them. What else? Wasting my resources? That's your fault. Your resources, your fault. I didn't just unplug your computer. Pretend to give a fuck about you. Okay, this is the bit deeper part. I did. I did give a fuck. I actually was one of the people that were trying to help you. The issue with you being like that is that you thought I was joking, or like a lot of people actually. It was not just me, it was like a little group. And you all just told us to go fuck ourselves. Like, really? We try to help you a lot. I literally try. At one point, you asked me about animation, and I try to help you, and then you just told me to fuck off every time I try. So at one point, I stopped giving a shit. Because at one point, it was your fault, Limes. I know you're watching this video, by the way. You're gonna watch it. 100%. It's about you. And I'm talking to you right now. It's your fault now. It's your fault. We tried. We failed because of you. Really. I did not take my time, and I did not spend my time just asking you shit. I genuinely tried. I cannot go more than that. I'm not crediting you for anything, too. Why? You left the team by insulting everyone. You insulted me more, but still, you're not gonna get credit. I did not credit Incredibox Animator because he's a piece of shit. He was a piece of shit. Why would I credit this guy? Why would I credit you too if you left on such a bad note? Really? I don't treat my team members like shit. I treated you like you needed to be treated. You hated me? Good for you. We were not nice to you because you were not nice to me. You were not nice to everyone. Except a few people that were apparently your closest friends. Even your closest friend, you blocked them at one point. Yeah, do we need to talk about the time you blocked everyone that was in a relationship because you were bitchless? Yes, I'm putting it like that. You're making me mad over that stupid message. When you'd say I treat my team members like, do you want to remember what happened when you were with IA? Remember that Flow Studio team before? It's not good now. It was worse before. I came into this team to help. I did, and then now it's kinda... when I did finally remove Incredibox Animator, a lot of people left because now they could. I'm bringing back the Incredibox Animator stuff, even though we're talking about you now. The main reason why you hate emoting is me. I don't care. It's your reason. It's not gonna be mine. I don't hate you. Because of narcissists like me. There is a little of narcissism in me. There's a little narcissism in a lot of people. I do think I'm good. I don't think I'm the best. You know? It's part of people, sometimes, having a little bit of pride. When I say I am better than something, I am just making myself think that I am better than something. It's not always, there's this thing of ego. When you talk about ego, you're like, oh, ego is bad. Ego can be bad if you're too much in it. If you have too much ego for what you're actually worth. If I am so good at baseball when I don't know how to do that and I think I'm better than everyone, that is stupid. That is how ego can be bad. But sometimes it's good because when you tell someone that they're not good, they can improve, which is indeed not not always the best method. But it worked sometimes, I did help you. You were the only one that method hasn't worked on, Limes. Really. I did. I'm going to bring up how, really. If you remember how Pichu Zapper risen from Incredibox. When I saw Funky for the first time, that was good. I was like, that's cool mod. You know what? I want to try. And then I go to work on it with Pichu and Oxen. And, it was pretty good at the start, and then Pichu Zapper at that time was a very bad animator. Like, really, I'm gonna say it because I don't care, and also because he's, like, one of the best now. It was not very good, and then I tried to help him. I helped him by telling, how to do this? Well, how to animate how to do polo animation, how to use properly, like how to properly use Adobe Animate for polos, and then boom. After that, he spent more time trying to make his animations better. And what happened? It became better. I'm not saying it's completely by me. It's not. Like most of what he accomplished was because of himself. But that's what you do. Sometimes thinking you can be good at something helps you. When I say I'm not good at it, I'm never gonna improve. When I say, oh, I'm good at it, I can do good, I'm gonna go better. And boom. Now, the last three lines that are very like spaced out, because that's the points that are supposed to make me cry, even though I have no shit to give about this, because it's just not that true. I'm not famous because I'm a talented musician. That is literally the main reason why I became famous in the first place. Do you know Melody? That is literally how I became famous. Melody and Wolfgang. I did all of them myself. That's how, like Wolfgang, the teaser for Wolfgang has like 31k views. And I had no help from either Rem, Artemy, or your ass. You did not make me famous. Limez. I'm gonna stop talking just to you and I'm gonna talk to everyone. You can be famous by doing shit yourself. There's more reason for you to be famous by making shit yourself. Don't try to rely on others, even though that can help you a lot. You can have teachers, but only relying on other people is usually not very good. When he said I'm famous because of Rem, Artemy, and him, no. Yes, Rem helped me a little bit. You never, Limez. Limez never helped me in any way. Like, genuinely, he was the one asking me to do stuff most of the time. He did not help me of anything. I did not get famous because of him, because most of my credit came from my own mods and Flow Studio. Artemy. Artemy's a cool guy, but I'm not famous because of Artemy. I never worked with Artemy, actually. We tried, but we just canceled that shit. I never worked with Artemy, actually, yet. I don't know where that comes from. Like, I'm confused now. No one knew who the hell I was until those people. Yes, actually, a lot of people knew. But I'm not saying that I'm the most famous one here. I'm very far. I have like 2k subs. Like, Gontel came out of nowhere, and now he has like 10k, I think? I need to check that, but I think, yeah. But that's how you improve on stuff. Everyone starts low. You started low. Artemy started low. Rem started low. PFB started with a talent. I'm sure he started with a guitar in his hand. He was bored. He has an instrument. Fudge, same thing. He was born. He was already playing Chopin. But I'm going out of the seriousness right now. But like everyone started low, and then they worked their way up. You, Limez, this is where I'm gonna expose you with exposing quotes. Like big quotes, because you were also good at something. Actually, when I see it, it's cool because your entire family is made of talented artists, which is fucking awesome. You are also pretty good. But may I remind you that your last mods included stolen songs. I think it was the Beat Boys V4 that included another song. Like, we analyzed that with people, and then we just found out what the song was. I forgot the name, but you did not make that. It sounded extracted in some places because it was. Saying that I use AI is funny because you do too, and you mostly do. Even though you're very good at music. And I wish you haven't been such a person like this, because I would have worked with you still if none of that happened. While recording this video, I just got another screenshot to show because he just sent me another one. So this is replying now to "I hate you," what he said before blocking me and then unblocking me right after. Why? I don't know. He wanted to tell me more shit. So he's gonna say now, he meant it. I don't care. People like you, the reason modding is terrible because of what? Anything that's not like me is shit. Okay, so I think I know what he's referring to. Anything that's not me is shit. No, like I do like a lot of things that people do, even though, like, I literally do not get his opinion because that looks like he just saw me once tell something was bad and then just thought I'd said that for everything. I do say a lot of stuff bad. I'm really straightforward when it comes to my opinions and when I review something. I'm not always like, no, I'm like, if it's bad or if it sounds bad or if I think it's not good, I just say it's not. Like, this is how harsh I am. I am harsh, but it's true. When the truth hurts, I know you don't like the truth sometimes, but when I said that earlier, it helps you improve. When people always tell you what you do is good, you're never gonna improve because you think it's good. Huh? What I do, I show my stuff to PFB. He tells me it's shit, and I change it because he has a better understanding of music than me. So I took his word and I try to improve on it. I do that for a lot of things. When I show that to Fudge, I show that to all my friends and a lot of people, and even in public. And that's how it works. How I had beef with some people that called my stuff shit. Okay, if you remember correctly, Limez, that guy who called my stuff shit was called Shadow Freddy or the Clone Wars, and everyone knows this name by now. This guy calls everything shit except PFB. So this is not a valid argument because this guy literally knows nothing about music, Incredibox, or anything, called Deep Blue Orange for some reason. Guys, it's orange. It's orange, guys. You know it's orange. It has to be orange. Limez is orange too. Everything. He might be colorblind, actually. We never know. I did have beef with him. Because he was genuinely harassing me about it. And a lot of people, actually, it was like a bunch of people getting harassed by this dude for no reason. And okay, this next part actually has some truth in it. This is like one of the good points he made. Protomano does. I did not know Protomano did not like me. I genuinely did not know. Even though we did have some like slight beef one time, but it was resolved. Actually, if you're watching this video, Protomano, please DM me. I need to have this in the clear. I want to talk to you about it, because why not? Because Limez tends to lie about everything. So, I want an actual written proof. And I think we can make that better at one point. Next, Lee. Okay, that happened. It was already resolved. We had beef with the baby because of the clock, because of the melody. We couldn't set on. We were arguing about how we should add to this melody. It was this point where Lee made it a cool synth, and then we said we needed to add a voice, and then we needed to add to something. We needed to tweak it a little bit, and then we tweaked it so much we got pissed at each other for tweaking it. Seintal wanted to add his voice to it. We did too, and then at one point Lee just said fuck it, I don't want to change this melody anymore, and then left. And then we resolved this. I talked to Lee, and then we settled on stuff, and then now we're good. We literally talked not so long ago. We're chill now. You can't say Lee hates me now. Maybe hates me in my back. I don't care. It's not my problem. If you hate me, you hate me. I literally never gave a shit. As long as you don't harass me about it. Like Clone Wars or some other people that I would not state the name about. But some of my friends that are watching this video will probably know what I'm talking about. When you run okay, so you don't even consider the process of making sounds for other people. I do. I'm always there to help. or to try and be there for the process, even if I'm not making it. Just the fact that I get views for it. No, I do like the fact that I get views for it because I want money. I am not the richest man in the world. I wish. Get money for stuff and view is good. Example, I never put Dune on YouTube because I want people to go on Spotify and then I get money. Money is good, but I don't make mods for the views. That's not good thinking. I do stuff for the views sometimes, like my memes. That was just for the views, and we laughed at it for like 10 minutes. And you know what? I'm gonna post that on YouTube, funny and views. But I don't get mods and make teasers because I want views. Why? Huh? You spend 7 years to get popular through hard work. That's your fault if you spend 7 fucking years making a mod. Literally, people remade Stardust faster than you. And every time you updated Stardust, it was worse. Have you heard your versions of Stardust? Look at Voltage. Pichu and his other team made it twice as good in like twice as less time. It's not my fault if you take 7 years to make a mod, Limez. I spent hard work making a mod for 7 years to get popular. Well, people get popular faster than me too. Why are you not mad at Guntail for just blowing up in 2 minutes? Literally, a lot of people just went boom. And you care about me. Why? Because I was there. That's it. That's the only reason. I was there with you, and then you tried to find reasons to hate me more. I got popular because I made stuff faster. Yes, I did not get popular because I asked people to make stuff. No. Literally, what made me popular was not stuff I asked people to do. Even if working with people, I love this. Like, I love working with people. I don't ask people to make stuff for me. I'm not their boss. I collaborate. I want to do that. And I have even a list of people I want to collaborate with. I did that with a lot of people, and I want to do that more. That's how it works. That's Incredibox is about making music with funny guys. Why are we even doing this when you can just make music with funny guys and leave me the fuck alone? I'd leave you alone too, but you had to come back. Yay! I just have nothing else to say. I'm just gonna just go back and then just enjoy my time with my family. And that's it. And I have people to care about other than Incredibox. I'm not just always on Incredibox. I like being active because I don't like being alone. I never like being alone. Right now, I'm loving in recording that video for a lot of reasons, but one of them is because I'm talking right now. I like talking to people. And now I'm going to talk to everyone viewing this video. Don't create beef because your life is not as good as some others. Yes, I said that. Limez, if your life has gotten worse, it's yes because of people in the community, but also because of you. You have total control over your life, yet you let those kids screaming and randomly hating you go to you. I know this is gonna be a funny joke at one point, but you gotta be careless at one point. You gotta stop giving a shit. You gotta ignore, block everyone. Some people taught me this lesson of not giving a shit, letting it go, blocking people if you can. I have blocked a lot of people after this speech because I now realize that it's not gonna be a problem. Just move on.